Yeah, welcome. This is Nimate from Ronel Agency, and this is a walkthrough demo for Spark Reviews, one of our platforms for review management and reputation management service. As you can all see, we have Spark Review. Basically, most companies or restaurants, any type of business, basically, need reviews. That collects reviews from multiple sites. There's a challenge with having reviews coming in from Google, from Facebook, TripAdvisor, and the Booking.com and the likes, and it becomes difficult to manage all of them. What about businesses that have multiple locations? And that also becomes very, very difficult to manage, because you have to manage reviews from your own individual different review sites, and also different review sites for different locations as well. So this is a walkthrough demo for Spark Reviews. That is a reputation management solution that we have for SMEs. All right, so let's just delve right into it. All right, so we'll use Ronel as the demo site for today. So most of the time when you start the review, or you log into quick reviews, Spark Reviews, sorry. So basically let's go to Spark Reviews, and that is spark-reviews.com. And once you are here, you have the right to go through the site and do whatever you want to do. But then if you have already purchased a license, you have booked the demo, walk you through and purchase the license, you can just click on login. And then once you click on login, you'll be logged in. You'll be given a login screen where you enter your password and your email address, and then you are logged in into an interface like this. So that'll be directly into your business. The very first place you land will be the review session. So review sessions collects everything. It basically has the reviews that are coming in from all the various sites. But before you see all these reviews, the most important thing you have to do is to integrate your location. So you come to settings. Under settings, you have integrations. You click on that, and under integrations, you have the various integrations that you can integrate to. So for any of the integrations, for me, I've already integrated Facebook and I've integrated Google. But for you, let me just quickly remove this and then do it again. And let me just remove Google quickly, and then reconnect Google so that you see. So normally if you have that, what happens is that if you come back to reviews, you see that you have only one review from Facebook, but normally you wouldn't have any review at all if nothing is connected to the review. All right, so quickly I'll just show you how to. So you go to integrations under settings, you click on that, and then you want to integrate with Google or any other service. What happens is they click on Google, and then you have two options. You can do a public integration, which means that you don't own the integration, but you can connect to it and you just get to pull the first 5 reviews. Or you can have a direct native integration with Google, and I will demonstrate that. So for us, you have to log in. You have to make sure you are logged into your Google account, and then that have the Google business profile that you want to integrate with, and then you connect into that. Once the integration is successful, whichever business you have connected to it will be listed, and within that listings you can choose. If you have multiple, I manage multiple locations, multiple businesses and their reputation, so I have multiple ones, but normally you should have one for your business. So you have that, and then you just click on that, and then hopefully your integration should be successful. If your integration is successful, then the next thing you can do is that when you go to reviews, the system will simply just pull in all the reviews from Google, from Facebook, from anywhere that you have integrated, depending on the number of integrations that you have. Also, once you connect, you integrate something like Facebook, and we'll come to social sharing, where you see that because you integrate Facebook, you will have the ability to share to Facebook and Instagram your reviews. Okay, so let's quickly go in. So once you are here, you have a unified inbox to respond to all your reviews from anywhere that they come in from. So for that, you have positive reviews. You can just access your positive reviews that you got. or you can access your negative reviews that you have. That will filter them and then make sure you are able to see only the negative reviews or the positive reviews. Anything that is negative review will be from 3 stars and below, and that is as we have set it. Now, if you can also change the type, you can also do public reviews. You can do private reviews if you have received any private reviews, and then you can do video testimonials if you have received any of those. You can also check all the ones that you've answered, which is currently by default all. But if you want to see the ones that you've answered to, you can filter through that, and you only see the ones that you have replied to. The ones that you haven't replied to, the ones that are labeled not answered, you can also click on into that, and then you see the ones that haven't been replied to, and you can go ahead and quickly reply to them. And we'll come to this, and then if you want to see, you have the right to look at the reviews from 6 months ago, a default period, a year, a day, 6 months, 12 months, and etc. So you can filter the reviews to see they can go as far back as 1 year or create a custom location. So now that we have all of this set up, we can see our reviews, we can respond to them. I want to quickly just show you what you can do. So assuming you have multiple locations. So in our case, if you look at Ronel, for example, I've created a demo account called Scan Demo, and that forms another location that I have in the business. So I can change to that, and that means that you can respond. If I've integrated some locations and stuff, you have the right to integrate that. So normally this will be the place you click on that, it will still take you to the integration. You can integrate whichever places that you want to do that under this particular Scan Demo location. All right, so and let's move back to that, and then inside the review, now you have the right to answer. You see all of this here, so you can easily delete a review if you don't want that. You can show in here, you can easily delete that. You can also share this review on social media, and like I said, we will talk about the social media integrations. But when you click on that, the design that you have made under your will be listed here, and then you are able to share your review to social media. So you can choose Facebook and you can choose Instagram, or you can do both, and then you're able to do that, or you can download that and then upload it to those same platform or any other platform that you wish to do that. You can also toggle on reviews from all locations. This will include reviews from, in our case, it will be Scan Demo or Ronel. All the reviews will come into the same place, and we're able to respond to all of that. I also wanted to say that if you see hide from widget, this simply means that there's a widget feature which we will go through, and you're able to hide that feature from it. So yeah, that is it. And the ones that we haven't answered to, so they're not answered, you have the right to respond. So if you click on reply, or you click on mark as replied, it will be marked as replied, to never show. But if you click on reply, you have the right to reply to this message. So you can say thank you very much for your positive review, and then there are custom fields that can put the name of the person in there. If you also don't want to use this custom reply, you can generate an AI one, and you have the right to choose the tone of voice and everything. Thank you very much for positive review. That's real to hear you have a positive review agency. If there's anything else we can do for you, just let us know, and have a great day. That is the review. These are the normal ones. You have short answers, and then you can refresh that, and it will also generate a very short AI generated one. This is our AI generated auto review, and then you can do an extensive review for that. This is a very simple, just a review without any comment. So I'm just going to go with a short one. If I will just add an emoji here, and just go ahead and select that, and just add it to it, and then send. And this will be the review response to that review. And from there, you should be able to see it in the dashboard and your response for the review. All right. So now you ask yourself, how do you get more reviews? How do you get more reviews from customers? How do you get new business or new customers? So you can go to get reviews, and under get reviews, you have 4 tabs at the top. You have SMS reviews that you can simply send SMS, and you receive SMS. Your customers will receive SMS, and then respond to them to get reviews. You can do the same thing with email, WhatsApp, and then you have a QR code, which I'll walk through But all of them, whether it is email or it is WhatsApp that you are sending, all three of them have the same interface. So most of them will be that you enter the name and then you enter the phone number and then you send a review. So if I enter the name and I enter a phone number, and I enter a phone number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0, assuming that is a correct number. Sorry, that doesn't happen to be correct. So let's do 5. Let's see. Let me enter a correct number for that matter, and then hopefully with that checked, that should be a correct number, and then you have the right to send. You can add multiple numbers and you can send them individually, or you can upload and a CSV file with a name and then a phone number section, and you can do that. You have the right to set reminders for that, let's say SMS that you are sending, and then after you send the SMS, you have the right to set a trigger for 3 days or set a trigger for 7 days, and this will send a reminder for the review. Normally, as Spark Review does is we track the link that we embed in the text message. So if that is not clicked on, if the link is not clicked on within 3 days, then it triggers the reminder. If it's not clicked on also after 7 days, then the 7 days trigger goes for people to remember to give you the review. So the message can be customized with your business name, a short business name as you have it, and then the message is very simple. You can change whatever it is that you want to put here, and there are custom fields that you can add, like a custom company name, the name, and your name, and then a short link, and your link that you can embed. And this can be a custom template that you can use for your email or for your text messages and your emails. All right, so that is it for Ronel Agency. When we do review management for you, we do this by we come here, we request for names, email addresses, and phone numbers of your clients, and then we automate the system for you where we your old clients, we reactivate review acquisition through this list, and then we send requests for them to give you back a review. So under QR code, you have a landing page, a review link landing page that has been created for you, and then you also have a QR code on which we would delve in deeper. But if you just click on, you copy the review code and click on that, and I hope you can see my screen, you get a beautiful landing page with your logo and then with an image on the side that basically just tells you, and you have the right to give a review basically from here. So from the get review, the integration that we've made, if we click on 5-star review, it asks us to provide where we want to give the review, whether it's on Facebook or it is on Google. If it is on Facebook, you click on it and it just integrates, and it allows you to give your review on Google. If it's on Google, if it's on Facebook, it does the same thing, and you're able to leave your reviews on Google as well. All right, so that is basically it here. If you have the QR code can be put on your receipts, it can be put on your packaging, you can use card, you can print the card for scanning, you can put it on posters, designs, stickers on your doorway, so people can easily do that. You can put it on PVC cards or stands on your desk or tables in the restaurants, so that people are easily able to do that as well. So basically, that is how to get more reviews. And the review link I have already spoken about, but then it's the same review link that is here. And you can easily copy that, edit that, and then you can do that as well. So there are various ways that you can do that. You can also edit the filter from here. You can enable that or disable that if you want. You can change the messaging of how you want that to display as well. With the desktop message images, you can change that. You have the right to edit that, and then you change that as well. You can pick another image from your files and simply upload it into your design. So you can upload a file like that, and then that goes directly to the platform. So now you have this showing. You can also edit your reviews. So positive reviews, you can decide to edit that. So if you edit this, you can just change the arrangement of how you want this to. You can also put a positive review. You can also show that so that people can give you directly positive reviews. If not, you have the ability to use that in the filter as well. So negative reviews, definitely we have stated that goes to private. So this is the messaging. You have the right to change that and then put the rest of the information, and then you can send that also to us privately in an email so that we can respond quickly to that. So that explains everything, the logo and whatever you have. And you have the ability, depending on the plan that you are on, to toggle off powered by Spark Review or not. Like I said, you have the ability to change this social review title and then leave us a review. You have the right to change that, and then that is it. Okay, so the next thing, with all the review and everything that you have analytics, where you get to see all the links and people that are clicking on it and all of that. This is just to show the first 7 days. But if you want to see everything since you started sharing the link since the date you created the account, you have the right to see all of that as well. As well, how many unique visitors you have on the link, how many people left a public review, how many negative review and private reviews, and all of that. Do you have that to show? So this will be a very robust analytics thing for you to view. Now I want to talk about the widgets before we come to automations. So I spoke about the widgets. You have collected reviews from a lot of people, and then you want to show that, and you want to show social proof. You have the right to display this on your website or any other online platform, and just copy the code from here, and then you are able to embed that. And basically, you have access to optimize and configure this review and how they display. So you have the ability to remove powered by. Then you have the ability to change it to dark mode or light mode, and depending on the theme of your website, you have the ability to remove the score. That is, if you have, that is the score that is above your reviews. So you want to show whether you have, in our case, we have 40 reviews so far. So then that will be the review, and then the stars ranking or rating that is at the top. You have that. You can leave that or hide that, and you can also request for more reviews just from the widget, and that will have your link embedded. And you can also hide that or show that, and you can also show only 5-star reviews. So all positive reviews will be shown. In this case, you can see both positive and negative reviews. So assuming you want to leave a more positive review, or you want to just show the positive review, you have the right to show that as well. Okay, so that is it. The next thing I want to talk about will be automations, and then that should be the end of the demo. These automations, so with automations, you have the right to automate a review request, and there are a couple of things that you can do. For example, you create a Google Sheet that collects people's phone numbers and attendee phone numbers or customer phone numbers and email address and names. And you have the right to automate that. So if, let's say, it's a Google form that we automate with, you have the right to be a Google Sheet that has one sheet that has the names of the people and their phone numbers. You can do an email, SMS request or WhatsApp request. And then if another sheet also has email addresses, names and email address, you can do email Google review acquisition through that. Those are the integrations that we have, and then we are bringing a lot more to the App Store and to the store to have those automations done. So you have the right to run automations for all the various things that you have for more review acquisition. Yeah, so basically this is it. If you send more emails, more text messages and stuff, you have the right to connect your own Twilio account or Telnex account, so that you can directly send as many emails, as many SMS that you want. So if you send a lot of SMSs, you can connect your own Twilio account or your own Telmix account, and then you have the right to do that. Notifications, definitely, if you provide an email address for sending notifications or receiving notifications for the reply. In our case, it's hello@Renewal Agency, and then we also reply to hello@Renewal Agency. So your reviews would come in through here. The positive private reviews will come in through here, and then we'll be able to respond and reply through the same. Like I said, the SMS you have the right to customize how the SMS is displayed. So in our case, if I decide that, okay, I'm editing this value and then I'm making this, maybe I'm removing that, then I save this, and then the background will be just done. And I can add an alpha value of maybe 70, and then that would definitely just affect the background and transparency. And this is the message and the text that I want to put on that. So the message and the text will be picked from the review, and that can be shared on that. If you want to hide the review metadata, you have the ability to do that. So the name of the person that sent the review, you can easily name and hide their name and their face, and then that should be how your design will look like. All right, so basically that is the Spark Review demo in a nutshell. Should you want a review management solution or a reputation management solution or service, or should you want a PR service, Renewal Agency is there. You can just reach us on renewalagency.com for all of this reputation. If you want to get more clients, more social proof online, more 5-star reviews, definitely don't hesitate to just check on our website, reach out to us, and then we'll be able to help you. This is our system that we have developed solely for SMEs and companies with multiple locations to be able to get more clients in the door. Thank you very much, and see you next time.